Ladies and gentlemen, we have a lot, and I mean a lot of things to get into here today. Welcome in. It is Thursday, which means it is also DeSci Raid Day. We're going to go through low-key a lot of the news that just came out here this morning or last night as it pertains to decentralized science. I am very excited. Despite the market being down 5% for DeSci, nothing has changed. Things look gorgeous. I'm still here, still making the content. Let's get right into a litany of things that we need to address. First up, I want to point out that Molecule here, despite no one realizing it or paying any attention, has highlighted how VitaDAO and Molecule were publicly talked about on a podcast with none other than, I couldn't think of his name quick enough. Well, you guys know who it is. You guys know who it is. Let me play the clip for you guys.
Now, what is the kind of prototype of something like this? Something like VitaDAO is very interesting. Now, what is the kind of prototype of something like this? Something like VitaDAO is very interesting. Things like Molecule DAO are very interesting. So in this new system, who do you have? You have like the most entrepreneurial and innovative MDs. You have the most entrepreneurial and innovative professors, and you have the founders of actual new products and stuff. And they are giving open source reviews of these products. And they're also building a community that will say, look, we want this new drug, or we want this new treatment, or we want this new device, and we're willing to crowdfund 10,000 units. So please give us the thing and we'll write a very fair review of it. And we'll also all evaluate it as a community and so on. So you turn these people from just passive patients into active participants in their health. That's a community part. And they've got the kind of biomedical technical leadership there. Now, what is the kind of prototype of something like this? Something like VitaDAO is very interesting. Things like Molecule DAO are very interesting. It'll start with things like longevity, right? And why is that? Because the entire model of FDA, this 20th century model, is wait for somebody to have a disease and then try to cure them, okay? Versus, saying an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure, right? Why are we not actually tracking folks and getting a constant dashboard on yourself so you can see whether things are breaking, and then you deal with it just like you've got server uptime things. You don't wait necessarily for the site to go down. You start seeing, oh, response rates are spiking. We need to add more servers, right? You have some warning, okay?
How is it that the market is not absolutely ripping and tweaking out right now? Lex Fridman's podcast is one of the largest podcasts in the world, and we just got to see VitaDAO and Molecule being spoken about on Lex Fridman's podcast. Thank you to Balaji for going on there and actually shedding light on what's happening in decentralized science. Now, most of the crypto bros, I guess, don't really pay attention or care, but Lex Fridman is probably going to onboard double to triple the amount of users for decentralized science based off of some clips here in this podcast. Now, that is just a fundamental narrative that it's being driven, but don't worry, guys. We have many other things that we can talk about here today. I can tell nobody really cares about this. Again, another gap in the market. The fact that Lex Fridman on his podcast is getting exposure to DeSci is one of the biggest things this year, period, point blank, end of discussion. Nobody can argue with me on that one. Zach, good morning. Camille, good morning. MK, how's it going? C90's in the house. Yes, of course. We're drinking water, but we're also drinking an energy drink. Alani, not sponsored, although it should be. It is a circle. Good morning, Johnny. Good morning, Martin, or Martisan. Good morning, Spec Truth. Good morning, Thuna. How's it going, Haver Crypto? Good morning, Luck. Damn, we got a full house. Lots of people coming through already. I'm excited. I'm hyped up. There's so many things we're going to talk about. Bupcoin is so much better than Fartcoin. Okay, mods. Lex is a very interesting person. All right, so Very exciting, very exciting. Next thing up on this list, Axon DAO is having a burn event on Friday. So that is pretty unique, pretty interesting. They're burning 5.4 million Axon tokens thanks to the liquidity pool fees. Every time people are trading it, they're generating a little bit of Axon for the pool, and apparently they've chosen to burn because they really want the price to go up. There's no other reason to burn tokens than to try and make the price go up. So, hey, to each their own. Hell yeah, let's do it. I also want to address the fact that we have 2 X Spaces today that I expect each and every one of you guys to show up for. The first one is for Poseidon DAO, which will be happening at 2 p.m. It is currently 12:09 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So in just under 2 hours, I will be going live on X with Poseidon DAO. Let's go, Axon. This project will reach $10. Bullish. Jonathan over on X is very bullish on Axon, clearly. Oh my God. We just got 5 more gifted memberships. C90 every single day. What is this, the 20 days till Christmas? Let's go. Let's go. W's in the chat for C90. Crypt, you better say thank you. Stary, welcome. David, welcome. Messi, welcome. Hell yeah, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't even. Oh, and then Mayflower. Hell yeah. Mayflower, welcome. Everyone say thank you. Slowly but surely, C90 is making it so that everyone here is a member of the channel. So that is amazing. I want to pull up Poseidon DAO, but there's so many things. There are so many things that we're going to talk about. Let's go over to Poseidon. Poseidon DAO has an X space here at 2 p.m., which I already said. So join in, ask every question you can possibly think. It is the post-launch AMA. Poseidon DAO has been doing exceptionally well. Anyone who's been holding on to Poseidon DAO is up quite substantially. Virtually at any point in the last week or two that people have purchased, you are up quite a bit. From launch price down here at 40 something cents, it is up 1100%. So hell yeah. Hell yeah. Another big W. Now, I know the... No, that's actually pretty funny. I know. Literally C90, everyone is going to be coming in. Now, I know they had some problems with the launch, and some people ended up getting affected by that launch, and I'm still trying to put something together for everyone to try and give some coins back to the people who got hacked due to the little Telegram glitch that happened. It's taken me a while. I understand that. I tried to get stuff from the team. Didn't really work out, so I'm going to do it out of my personal bag. It's not going to be the full amount that people lost, but I am going to give some back to those people who have reached out already. I'm sorry for the delay. I've just had so many things going on. It's been a force and a hell. Zaj just gave a donation. Let's effing go. ISK 750. I don't really know what that is, but thank you. Their first super chat on a live stream. Bullish Zaj. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Everyone is bound and determined to give me a happy Christmas gift. Hell yeah. Appreciate that. Now, another space that's happening today is one for Erectus DAO. Are they live on a space right now? That's quite funny, actually. But this space for Erectus DAO is happening later today at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So Amanda and I will be live on this space, and apparently Zach as well, if Zach wants to join. But we will be live on this space having a good discussion about Erectus DAO. This is one that's been quite funny for me. They've been pretty relentless when it comes to posting on X and responding underneath a lot of my stuff. And I think it's just quite funny, but actually very serious what they're working on. The team is stacked. Look at this, the amount of people that are here from the team. They have someone from Vitalism. They have Albert from Valley DAO. They have Lawrence from Vita DAO. They have Nathan from Longevity Bio Fellowship. They have more Vita DAO people. They have Andrew from Hair DAO. They have, they didn't update it, but they just posted as well that Laura from Athena DAO. Like, this is nuts. This is a nuts stacked crew. And then they have the OG. So someone else is going to be coming. Damn, Camille with another super chat. Holy shit. Today is Christmas for that investor. Let's go. W, Camille. Appreciate that. PLN. I am learning all about different currencies in the market here. Thanks to you guys on YouTube. Appreciate it. Truly. Just trying to provide value. Speaking of value, we have Albert from ValleyDAO on the Erectus DAO team. ValleyDAO recently just launched Hempy. Hempy is an AI agent that is associated / the mascot for their IP token, which they just recently released. Oh, that's not reasonable. Hempy. So Hempy, I think, has been off to a rocky start this morning, but Hempy is an IP token number 139, which is down 33% today, but down chilling at a $647,000 market cap. I would tell you about Hempy, but I think it would just be better if I had Bill tell you about Hempy. Bill Nye, the DeSci guy, our DeSci guy, wrote a nice post about Hempy here. Not much engagement yet, but that's okay. Let me go ahead and repost this one for him. So, ever thought about the true cost of fast fashion? Time to rethink what we wear. Meet Hempy.Science, mixing hemp's green magic with biotech to revolutionize style sustainability. Let's explore how they're making fashion planet friendly. Fast fashion is a global nightmare. 8% of carbon emissions, 93 billion cubic meters of water per year, 85% of clothes end up in landfills. We're literally wearing the planet out. But Hempy has a solution. Pun intended, Bill? ? Probably. Hemp is the OG sustainable material. Low water use, regenerates soil, naturally pest resilient, which is actually huge. I'm wearing something that was bathed in pesticides right now. I would love to not be doing that. But thanks to outdated laws and big cotton lobbying, hemp was sidelined. The secret sauce? Enzymes. Hempy's working with ValleyDAO and the Austrian Center of Industrial Biotechnology to speed up hemp processing with enzymes to enhance softness, flexibility, water resistance, and using natural molecules. Big Cotton hates this one trick, and that's kind of funny. Hempy token, power to the people. Owning Hempy gives you ownership over the intellectual property, aka that enzyme, but votes on research direction, brand decisions, hoodies or caps first, early access to products. It is quite substantial. Honestly, pretty amazing to see another AI agent in the marketplace. Bill is clearly excited about it. I did prompt this response out of him today because I wanted him to be talking about it because he's got a brother in the market now, baby. He's got a brother in the market, Hempy, the little hemp-looking plant with a pot leaf on his, a hemp leaf on his shirt here, standing on the ruins of H&M, Zara, and Shein. Hempy. Honestly, guys, this is a very, very large industry, the wearables, not just like wearables for devices, but the textile industry. And if they can, cotton has just dominated the industry for decades. If they can actually get to scale with this enzymatic process, this token, which is currently trading at $590,000 market cap, people are exiting like crazy. This token is, well, many billions of dollars in value if they can actually compete at scale. And all of the restrictions for hemp have recently been lifted from the government, and there are no companies that are doing what is happening right here. So it's probably going to be a very long play. It's going to take a long time to play out. I scooped some today, and I believe Mandy, I got her in on the catalyst raise for it. So we have a good chunk here with it. Patrick is naturally pest resistant. I don't know what that means, Truth, but I think I'm going to appreciate it. Thank you, Truth. What deal with GACC from Athena? We can talk about FAQ from Athena as well. We'll talk about it in a minute or two. Do you know why all projects are bleeding, especially DeSci? I do. Yes, Jonathan, we can talk about that as well. It's because dominance has been skyrocketing for Bitcoin, and it looks like the Fed is going to be more hawkish next year. I mean, that's what they said. But we'll talk about that in a little bit. I want to continue going over all of the crazy DeSci news that has happened in literally just the last 48 hours. Again, we go live Monday through Friday, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, to talk about decentralized science. I want to be the resource for you guys. I want to be the pinnacle of DeSci content creation. Has anyone seen Zach and Eli Mo in the same room at the same time before? Facts. C90. Let's pin that message. Kind of sus. Not gonna lie. Kind of sus. Zach. I'd rather get ED than buy one of Eli's projects. Well, I mean, since we're on the subject of erectile dysfunction and erectus DAO, statistically speaking, some of you guys in the chat right now are probably soft. Statistically speaking, you're going to get it. It's like 50% of people or of men are going to get erectile dysfunction at some point. So odds are half of you guys in the chat right now are soft, and that's kind of, just weird, you know? Just weird. Another thing to talk about here is what Dr. Evil posted from WellShare Health. So WellShare has been focused on diabetes. They have their the closed beta round for continuous glucose monitoring device. And WellShare, while it's not a DAO, they are going to be incubating their first project, which is Diabetes DAO. So a little bit of alpha for you guys here. They just announced this today, and when they do the pre-sale in Q1 2025 for DIA, although I think the ticker should be like sugar or something like that, sugar, there's going to be a special incentive boosting for people who hold WellShare tokens. So another DeSci project coming out here, Q1 next year. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Oh my God, I need Bill to help with my taxes. I'm just saying, man, odds are. MP is the pothead brother to Bill. Except there's not any there's very limited cannabinoids within the actual hemp textile plant that they're going to be using. Weed is full of cannabinoids and THC. But hemp itself is just like the cousin. It's in the same family. There's a lot here from WellShare. Here's the tier list. If you hold 100,000 WellShare tokens, you'll get a 35% discount on the pre-sale for their Diabetes DAO. 69,000, you get 25%. 50,000, you get 15% discount. And there's even more stuff coming. This is just the first of the announcements. They did 3 announcements here, which is absolutely crazy to see. Yeah, WellShare making some moves. I don't think WellShare really moved too much on the back of this announcement. Yep, okay, moved down 2%. A little bit of a spike here over the last second. Why am I on the second chart? What kind of cracked out trader trades on the 1 second chart? Me, I do. I trade on the 1 second chart a lot, actually. I'm gonna show up in the space and show support to my rival later. Zach, here's the thing, okay? Here's the thing. You, and this goes for everyone actually, you can make money off of your rivals in crypto, right? We know everything pumps. The team behind Erectus DAO is pretty stacked right now. So even if you don't like how they run things, if it looks like there's potential to make money off of something, you can get in even if you're mortal enemies with that person. And you can make money off of the work that they do. Not a security. Pause. Delete that. Mods, can someone go in and delete that last statement there? Not a security. All right. Up next, we have a post from Zach, which you guys are going to absolutely love because Euro and Riff are on Binance's alpha list. So the first ever DeSci tokens to ever be listed on Binance Alpha. So I didn't even know what Binance Alpha was until this got posted, but apparently it's a very big deal. Riff and Euro pumping a little bit off the back of this one. Still down quite a bit from where they were, but they're up 5% on the day. So having a little bit of life coming to them again due to what seems to be the precursor to maybe getting listed on actual Binance. If and when Riff and Euro get listed on Binance, it is game over for them. They are skyrocketing like you have not seen before. There was something else from Zach. No, I guess that's good. Oh, Ross Ulbrich has been looking into DeSci a little bit. Bullish. Cotton 4K, get ready for an SEC visit. No, please. No, why are you guys trying to clip it? I said delete it, not clip it. Lake is bleeding. I know. Lake has been kind of upsetting me lately, actually. Not gonna lie. But let's go check the chart for Lake. We're not gonna talk about Noble. Nobody pull up Noble blocks. I mean, this is some stupid trading action. Some actual stupid trading action. We'll see. I want to pull up the RSI though, because I do think this is potential. No. Okay. I was going to say, I think this is a divergence in the price versus RSI, but no, this is not a bullish divergence setting up actually, which is super unfortunate. Hopefully we can hold support here right at the previous little break when we broke the downtrend with this pump here. And we put in a higher high, right? Hopefully we can hold this as support and not go below. I would say not go below half a penny. I still have maintained my price prediction for all of the projects that I put those price predictions out for. I still believe Data Lake sitting at a $10 million market cap is going to be laughable 6 months from now. I still very firmly believe that. We'll see how it actually ends up playing out, but my price target for Data Lake is $1.40. I'm not changing that. Let's see. Let us see. Is there another thing to talk about from the list of things that I was going to bring up? There is one thing left to talk about, and that is creator bid. There's two parts to this. But the first one are going to talk about, creator bid being the platform that we launched the DeSci agent, Bill Nye, the DeSci guy. Calm before the storm. You damn right. Noble is at a discount today. Noble is looking not bullish on Noble. I am bullish on Noble, MJ. The chart just doesn't look pretty at all. And we had a very large sell-off after what looked like the breakout we were hoping for. So super unfortunate to see that, but I am still very bullish on Noble. You're going to change your price predictions? No. I'm not changing any of them. Some of them will be right. Some of them will be wrong. Hopefully all of them are right. But nonetheless, let's talk about this. Yeti's here. Bullish on Yeti showing up to the live stream. Hell yeah. I want to talk about creator bid. So we're excited to announce that Creator Bid will be integrating with Wormhole, the leading interoperability platform powered by multi-chain applications and bridges at scale. This integration will unlock new possibilities for AI agents within our ecosystem, providing seamless cross-chain functionality, improved scalability, and expanded reach. With Wormhole, Creator Bid continues to push the boundaries of innovation, offering creators and users the tools to thrive in a truly interconnected ecosystem. So this is gorgeous. I love this. I resonate with that so much. This is gorgeous. Wormhole being the ability to put Creator Bid on Solana. Wormhole being the ability to make Creator Bid and Bill Nye, our DeSci guy, interoperable with other chains. So hopefully his treasury will be able to actually scale and put in some of the other DeSci agents and different agents across chains. So I'm very bullish. $1 bill is FUD. I did, Yeti. I got to see some ultimate Dynex Alpha yesterday. Some actually crazy Dynex Alpha. Price prediction on Bill. No. I don't think I'm allowed to give price predictions now that I am actually the co-founder to Bill. Yeti might be able to give price predictions. Damn, someone sold Bill in droves. Sucks to suck, man. This person's going to be beating themselves up eventually. We have some of the craziest advancements that I've ever seen for any DeSci agent, period, ever created. And people are going to be selling under $1 million market cap is actually mid-curve activity. But that's okay. To each their own. Maybe they bought in the very early days when we were still on the bonding curve. And so they're up 1,000, 2,000%. And they just want to take some of that profits. Understood. So be it. Do what you want to do. Hempy did dump quite drastically. Hempy dumped aggressively, actually. Have you considered doing a bundler to build its volume? No, I actually don't care about the volume that it does. I know it's probably not super great to hear from someone like me, but ultimately this is organic and we're going to leave it organic. I'm not faking metrics. I'm not hiring people to come in and just day trade it and wash trade it so that we can boost its treasury. This is organic. What people want to do with it is what people can do with it. If they want to buy, then buy. If they want to sell, then sell. If you want to stake, then stake. What we have seen is pretty gorgeous, in which 49.6% of the supply has been voluntarily staked. Almost exactly 50%. We are less than 100,000 tokens away from 50% of the total supply being staked. So, actually nuts. Yes, Yeti. I'm very excited. And I saw what you said about the booth, and yeah, well, I'm going to talk to Mandy about it and figure out what we can do. Yeah. I'll message back to it. I have it pulled up on the right-hand side right now, but I'll message you back a little bit later. Buenos, Yeti. The chat wants alpha. Come and share a corner on Dynex's. If that's actually doable, then I just didn't want to encroach on your space there. But if that's actually doable, then let's talk and set it up. Yeah. I am bullish on Erectus. I'm going to be on their space at 6 p.m. tonight, Eastern Standard Time. So again, 2 spaces after this live stream. One at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard, so in an hour and a half with Poseidon, and then another at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard with Erectus DAO. It'll be Mandy's first ever space, so it's going to be very good, very exciting. Now, I want to address Jonathan here. Jonathan is saying, I will hold my promise on getting the tattoo of Noble and Lake when it hits $1. If Noble hits $1, I will get a tattoo of it on me. I will. Now, you asked a question earlier about, and so did Columbia. So Columbia, honestly, it'll be easier to answer yours first. Sorry, Jonathan. But, what is, oh wait, there it is. FAQ. So IP token. So the IP tokens associated with some of the DAOs that are out there have all got the very same structure when they launch. They all pump and then dump, each one of them. And then they slow grind back up. These FAQ is technically of VitaFast, VitaRNA, FAQ, Hempy. From my understanding, FAQ is the furthest along when it comes to their development. FAQ is an inflationary inhibitor for fertility and longevity of ovaries for women, right? But it's an overall overarching body inflation reduction drug. There's a lot more to it, and it's really honestly fascinating. But you got to think about all of these IP tokens as, in my opinion, very long-term plays, because while it's sitting at a $5 million market cap right now, this has the potential to become a multi-billion-dollar biotech company. The same one with VitaFast. VitaFast is a drug compound which simulates the effects of fasting for anti-cancer in the body. This is a $25 million market cap, and if you actually see, it had a pump and then a dump, just like all of them, and then pump and dump, and then pump like crazy as they continue to get more better and better news. And it's been out there for a year and a half. So these things are going to be longer term plays if you choose to get into them. Obviously, we have the cycle mechanics coming into everything, and so things will pump and then collapse. And then hopefully next cycle is when you really see some crazy moves for a lot of the IP tokens. Same with Hempy. Hempy had an absolute pump. It skyrocketed and then collapsed. And in order to get back to all-time highs, it's 1,000% back up, right? Yeah, 2,000% to get back to all-time highs. It's a $500,000 market cap. So just understand that when you go into these things. $10 million market cap would be back to all-time highs, you know? What's good, Serious Punch Samson? How's it going, DeSci fam? Well, I guess we need to get that thing made. Yes, we do, Yeti. Yes, we do. I would love... Our thoughts for it was if we could get that thing created, then at that conference, we could officially announce and really like push it. If everything works out correctly, that would be the idea or the game plan behind it. But so be it. We'll talk about Dynex in a moment after we go through kind of why everything is bleeding so aggressively. So Bitcoin went all the way up to 108,000 and then is back down to 99,000 right now. So Bitcoin had a $10,000 pullback in the price, which ultimately looks huge unless you zoom out and realize that it still hasn't even broken this downtrend, right? It's still riding this, the 20-day moving average, which is very bullish. Maybe we do actually have the potential to come back and visit this circle that I drew months ago. It would be very exciting. You can't take over my announcement. I don't think anything can take over that announcement. Dang it, getting leaky again. Pause. I don't think anything can take over that announcement, Yeti. Truthfully, truly. It would just add on to it, make it even more powerful. But ultimately, I do think we might come back down and revisit the circle that I drew, meaning Bitcoin might go back down to the low 90,000s per coin. We're going to have to wait and see what happens. If that does happen, it does not break any of the bullish trend. It is just a natural little pullback. I do think we're going to chop sideways for a little bit until we get closer to Trump's inauguration, and then maybe we see another big push up. But you guys have to understand, this is okay. Nothing has changed. Nothing's wrong. We're still in 2024, you know? The reason why we're seeing altcoins tank so much is because of Bitcoin dominance. So Bitcoin dominance has been skyrocketing due to the Federal Reserve coming out and saying it's going to take 2 years before inflation's under control. And we're probably not going to cut as much as we were anticipating, cut rates as much as we were anticipating in 2025. That's, again, okay, guys. It's okay. Honestly, cutting rates all the way, if we're being totally transparent and totally honest with ourselves here, cutting rates all the way down to zero in 2025 would be incredibly bearish. Now, I know that is counter to what most people are saying. I understand that. Most people are going to be like, no, but we need zero rates in order for crypto. Money printer must go burr. No, guys, no. Think about it objectively. Think about what it would mean if they cut rates to zero. Cutting rates all the way down to zero would mean that they need to stimulate the economy. If you need to stimulate the economy, that's because the economy's in a shitty place. If the economy's in a shitty place, that means we're in a recession or teetering the line of a recession. If they can tell us, hey, we're going to keep rates at a little bit of a elevated level, that means that they believe the economy is still relatively strong and continues to truck forward. Now the recession's inevitable. They're kicking the can down the road a little bit with this. If they can pull this off, that means that we could get the full 4-year cycle with Bitcoin and with crypto again. People are freaking out because that's just what people do. It all operates as a giant Ponzi scheme. And so the first person, you want to make sure that you're out of the Ponzi before the other people are out of the Ponzi. And so I'm not talking about crypto. I'm talking about all financial markets. It's like, in order to sell at the peak, you need to be the first one out, right? And so everyone just panics at any sign of like inclinations that things might get a little choppy and just sells, and it becomes a little self-fulfilling prophecy. But the people who do the best are the people who can just tune out the noise. This time next month, no one's going to be talking about the Federal Reserve meeting. This time next week, no one's going to give a shit at all. We'll see. We'll see how it all plays out. I've gone over my thesis so many times with you guys. I'm sure you are very bored with it. Is it weird that FAQ only has 22 holders? Potentially. Zaj just gifted 5 new That Investor memberships. Hell yeah. Quite literally everyone in the chat is going to be a member by the end of the year. Bullish. W Zaj. Put W's in the chat for Zaj. W. Haver, welcome. Doogie, welcome. Mitko, welcome. Bam Bam, welcome. Inverser, Rainbow, welcome. Let's go. Still not one. R.I.P. Yeti. R.I.P. Yeti, your membership fee is 1 Bitcoin. I'm just kidding. You know what your membership fee is. Ultimately, it's okay, guys. We're just chopping, right? We're just chopping. It's okay. Everyone made good money as this thing plummeted. We're coming back up. While I would have loved to see this hold, it did not. It broke straight back up. I'm hoping we hold here and get rejected here. But guess what? If it doesn't happen, that's still okay. It's still okay. The markets are just going to chop sideways and trend upwards. Damn, one Bitcoin. That would make you my financial advisor. As I can give generalized I can give generalized financial advice. I cannot give personalized financial advice. So I could give everyone general financial advice, aka make sure this is generalized financial advice. Okay, this is not personalized financial advice because I don't know anything about you and I don't know your financial situations. But generally speaking, we're going into a rocky period in 2025, and most everyone agrees either 2025 or 2026 we're getting a recession. You want to make sure you don't get fired. If we get job cuts, which we are seeing unemployment rates rise and the number of jobless claims rise. So we are seeing that. Make sure that you prove to your employer, if you want to keep your job, that you are one of the people who literally they cannot afford to fire. That means set up some infrastructure in the company that only you know how to work, right? Put little things, work hard, but like make it so that they literally would need you to train your replacement if they tried to fire you. Make it so that they can't function without you. Make sure you pay off any high interest rate debt that is not generating you some money, right? Pay off your credit cards, pay off any high interest, okay? On top of that, make sure you got a little bit of a runway. Generally speaking, when you're investing, you want to have 10 to 25% of your money, your liquid cash, in actual liquid cash or cash and cash equivalents, money market accounts, bonds, stuff of that nature. So make sure that your financial house of cards is in order going into 2025, right? Things are going to be spicy. Things are going to be very, very spicy here. AKA buy Bill. Buy and lock Bill. Damn, Poseidon just made a bullish tweet. Let's go check. We got 44 concurrent members right now, but only 18 likes. So clearly you guys do not appreciate the generalized financial advice given on this page. Please, please, please hit that like button. Because, oh my God, they finally announced it. Yeah! Poseidon DAO, thrilled to announce that they've been selected by Boost VC for their prestigious go-to-market program. This opportunity includes funding, mentorship, and access to their extensive network to advance DeSci and personalized medicine research. And they got a coin market cap article to go along with it. Boost VC, for anyone who doesn't know, is Adam Draper's VC fund. Oh, let's go, Camille. Gifted 5 that investor memberships. Let's go. We got who Boost VC? Don, do you even pay attention to the space? We got Disordered, welcome. CFI, welcome. Risky, welcome. Tyler, welcome. N, welcome into the membership group. Bullish. Still no Yeti. W. Not well, I put that order of words did not really work out that great. So not W that you're not invited Yeti, but W to everyone who did get in. Okay, so Poseidon DAO has announced that Boost VC has invested in their project. Let's go ahead and just go over to Boost VC so you can see kind of the extent of who it is that we're dealing with. Boost VC is a pre-seed round for deep tech, crypto space, bio, AI, robotics, VR, sci-fi. $500,000 checks. Boost VC /apply. So they were pre-seed investors for Coinbase, for Volley, for Starfish Space, for Etherscan, for Fit, for Deepgram, for K2 Space, for Radiant, Boost VC. Let's see if they say who is associated. Yeah, Boost VC is run by partners Adam Draper, bullish. You guys know who Adam Draper is, right? He writes things. Okay, that's not what I wanted. Bryant Williams and Maddie Callender. What the hell? What kind of last name is that? Sorry, Maddie. Investment team, Gus, Mark, and Emily, and operations, Daniel, Derek, Claire, Alex, and Augustine. Adam Draper is a prolific VC investor. So here's Adam Draper. Very bullish. This is just a bullish announcement. Let's see if it had any price action impact on Psy. It is just kind of like one of those stamps of approval. So no immediate price action, which is quite all right, but it is one of those stamps of approval. Boost VC, the people who were pre-seed round investors in Coinbase and Etherscan have just chosen Poseidon DAO as one of the projects, as one of the new companies that they are interested in helping build out, right? Bullish. I know now. Bullish, bullish, bullish. How can I buy Bio Protocol? That was another thing I didn't even have pulled up. I didn't even have pulled up. Oh my God, the space is just going nutty. We haven't even done the raid yet. Do you only have DeSci projects, brother? No, I also have some DePIN projects and some artificial intelligence projects like Eagle AI, like Bill Nye, although he's kind of DeSci, like Dynex. Dynex is also DePIN. Okta, I just did an interview with Octaspace, their project manager. Big fan of an AI agent which does white knight hacking called H4CK on Base. I've got most of my money is in DeSci, probably like 75% or so. But then I also have a good chunk of money in DePIN and artificial intelligence. But Bioprotocol, I believe by the end of this year, they said that they will be making Bio liquid. So you cannot purchase Bio right now. However, they are by the end of the year, or at least early next year, going to be making the Bio token liquid and start the vesting for everyone. So that is very bullish. They are basically the Y Combinator for Bio DAOs within the world of decentralized science. Basically, Psy is going to 1 billion next month. Probably not, but you never know, right? You never actually know. Now, this is important for me to say because I have to admit something. I didn't pick a community for us to raid today, guys. I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry. Things have just been so hectic. Still not yet. I'm going to be the last one at this raid, probably. Who should we raid, guys? We need to raid someone. I feel like there's a lot of potential to raid projects here, to raid different communities, but I didn't pick one today, and I'm sorry. Ooh. We all know that quantum is the next mega cycle in computing, and it will transform today's industry, but which application will have the biggest impact? Cast your vote. We have AI and machine learning, we have drug discovery, we have cybersecurity and financial optimization. And everyone right now believes that AI and machine learning is going to accelerate the fastest out of these four. So that's pretty bullish. If Psy goes to $100, I'm buying a blue Maserati. All right, I can get behind that. It's at 5 now, so what is that, a 20x from here? So we'd be up at $300 million market cap. That's pretty interesting. Digital Oil Hunter says AI is probably the correct choice, but cybercrime is an $11.7 trillion problem. Low-key, financial optimization is probably going to be one of the most monetarily beneficial because let's say you have someone who has $10 million or a hedge fund managing like $5 billion or some stupid like 100 million, right? They're going to pay basically anything if they can outperform the market by 1%. They would be willing to pay half of if you know what I mean? If the market does 8% annually and you could use quantum computing to optimize their portfolio of $100 million and get 10% annually, so 2% boost in their annual returns over the market, they would be probably willing to pay half of that to get that, right? Because we're talking giant numbers. So financial optimization is actually probably one of the biggest. I know AI and machine learning right now is going nuts, but it's likely just a tool that will be used to facilitate the financial optimization more so than anything else, right? So you need to build out the infrastructure here before you can start doing the other three things, in my humbled opinion. And so, yeah. Yeti, you want to weigh in on any of this? Why is Hempy dumped so hard? Hempy pumped and then dumped. So people jumped in immediately and then sold off. So I don't really know why people are choosing to sell. I bought today, actually, moments before going live. Read Beanstalk's Discord, lol. Okay, let's go to Beanstalk's Discord. Oh, here's a conversation, Yeti. Let me go ahead and just skirt that over here. A lot of bullish DeSci investors are in it. I could toss 500 and see what's up if you guys are all in it. Don says if you... T says, LOL, should I buy a bag of Bill Nye at Don Digital? And then Don responds and said, if you truly take the time to learn about what Bill is doing for all of our DeSci bags, then yeah, it's a beta play. It's actually genius. Correct. Bill Nye only has a market cap of 1 million. That's correct. Yes, it is correct. In fact, it's actually lower than that here today. Bill Nye is even less than 1 million right now. I got in at 865K, but it pumped to 1.7, but it says I have 2x'd even if it's 1 million. That is because so many people have locked up their Bill Nye tokens. So here's what's cool, guys. Here's what's cool. As a function of the price impact, you want to look at the circulating market cap. So as the circulating market cap has been going down despite the FDV and the token price going up, that is because we are having deflationary events by the amount of people who are locking up their tokens. So where usually we see inflation in the token supply, meaning the market cap goes up but the price stays still, we're seeing deflation in it, meaning that the circulating market cap is coming down, but the price of the token is going up because the FDV is going up, but people are locking up their tokens, taking it out of circulation. So we only have half of the supply available for anyone to purchase. And that's not even 100% true because there's a lot of wallets which are holding it, which haven't locked up tokens, which are not going to be selling anytime soon. And so what you're seeing is price of token go up while circulating market cap, aka the market cap which impacts the price the most, go down. This is literally deflation. We're seeing a deflationary token supply right now. Nuts. Nuts, nuts, nuts. Locked up just for our favorite rap artist. What's his name again? God damn it, C90. No one answer C90. Leave him on red. Beanstalk Discord, LOL. Should we raid Beanstalk? Psy is bullish. Psy is bullish. DeSci. Well, I mean, we already have so many people in here. Let's raid Beanstalk's Discord. I will post it in both of the chats here so that we can go raid and get people bullish on what's going on here. So it is pick your bag to shill. Obviously, you guys pick whatever bag you want to shill, and we will shill however you want. So copy. Okay, hidden use copy button. I did. Okay, this is what it's saying. I can't copy it, the invite. Dawn, can you grab the invite for Beanstalk and post it in the chat here? We're seeing announcement after announcement after announcement. We got Wellshare having announcements. We got Psy having announcements. We have Dynex just doing so good. What is my honest price prediction for Dynex? So I firmly believe Dynex is a $10 billion project. They are the world's only accessible neuromorphic quantum computing cloud. Okay, what does that mean? They're cloud computing, but it's quantum computers, and they're simulating quantum computing, which is honestly, like if you go looking into some of the benchmarks they've set for the industry, it is leaps and bounds ahead of anyone else for quantum computing, period. Including IBM, including like NVIDIA, including everyone. I don't even know that NVIDIA is doing any quantum computing. They're focused on their classical computing, which is fine. They're bread and butter, you know. Why ruin a good thing? Okay. This is Zach's link. All right, so let's go ahead and grab these. Control C. And post it over in the X if you guys want to join as well, and we will pin Don's Discord invite. Sorry, Zach. Actually, I'll unpin Don's and we will pin Zach's because... Oh, he deleted the message. Okay, I will pin Don's again. I was going to say Zach posted it first, but oh well. Okay, Zach deleted his, Don did not. We're going to raid Beanstalk's Discord. Do it not like bots, guys, okay? In the crypto chat, we're going to raid Beanstalk for some DeSci. Please do not look like bots, all right? I see oftentimes when we do raids, i.e. the noble raids and just the raids in general, a lot of people will go in and just comment like, noble, awesome. And it's like, all right, bot, I'm going to delete your comment. So let's look like real people here, guys. Let's look like real people here, please. I will act as newbie in there. Bullish. Act as newbie. Yes, indeed. Yes, it is. Hello. Hello. When moon. I'm just kidding. Ooh, bullish. That is well done. Who is this? R. I recognize the profile photo, but I don't remember. Streamer mode enabled. Oh, that's why. It's blocking everyone's name, except for Giants. LOL. Oh, it's Thuna. Okay, yes, I knew that. I knew that. Hey, it's that DeSci guy. DeSci. Only. LOL. Let's go. Oh, man. Oh, man. There's so many things to do, guys. There's so many things to do. So Boost VC, I just saw this as I was thinking, has also invested in Molecule, Research Hub, HairDAO, and Data Lake. So they are keen on decentralized science. A lot of the biggest players in DeSci, look at that. A lot of the biggest players in DeSci, and now they're also working with Poseidon DAO. So I'm just increasingly bullish on it. What we'll see, and look at, we're already low-key seeing it, but the Bitcoin dominance on the daily is starting to get rejected here. Hopefully we really do get rejected. Hopefully we really do get rejected here, because what we need is some dominance depreciation. Now, historically, I will say that in the year post the Bitcoin halving, starting in January, we've seen some crazy, crazy rallies in Ethereum's price. So post-halving years, starting in January, last cycle, we saw a 130% increase in Ethereum's price. So Ethereum is going to be the indicator that alt season is here. What we need to see is Ethereum boost for DeSci to really take off. In the cycle before that, so the 2017 cycle, we saw a not as impactful, right? Not at all as impactful, actually. A 31% increase in Ethereum's price as of January. But what we did see is the start of Ethereum's crazy rally. What we did see is the start of Ethereum's crazy rally. The cycle before that, I don't think Ethereum really existed, but that's okay. So hopefully we see something similar take place in which Ethereum, starting in January, goes up like 100% or something. We see a $7,000 ETH at the end of January. That would be bullish. That would be very bullish. There was one thing else I was going to say. It's right. Whatever, man. Mods! What's happening? Okay. Who did that? Who posted this? Dawn? You're banned. You're done. This guy is so funny. It's so aggressive. Mods add 1 electron to every atom in his body. That would be catastrophic. Mods, remove his depth perception. Patrick, push back his hairline. Where is that one? Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, how come your gift gets to show, but my gift doesn't get to show? It's by rank. So I don't get to have my gift shown? Damn it. This was supposed to be a DeSci raid. Level 10 and up, it's bullcrap. I'm goated in Beanstalk. So this is why you chose Beanstalk. You know what's extra funny about this? It says, welcome to the Diddy party, and I'm wearing a Bio shirt. Bio gave me that, like, just unfortunate for Bio. Unfortunate for Bio, but that's what you get. That is what you get. I'm curious, wait, how's Kong doing today? Okay. So still chilling at 50 million. That is really, really good, guys. We're up a 5x in total from on Kong. Anyone who got in with me at the SNS sale, we're up a 5x on Kong. Bullish. Bullish. All right. The raid, I should have prioritized the raid a little bit more, but it's just a proof of concept for everyone, right? Let's keep raiding. Keep raiding today. Raid all day. Today was a really, really good live stream. There are so many things happening in the world of decentralized science, and I am honestly very excited for what has been going through with all of the different announcements from all of the different DAOs. Please, in exactly 1 hour from now, join the Poseidon DAO AMA. Now that you know Boost VC from Adam Draper is investing into Poseidon DAO, please join with me so that we can have a good AMA. And then again tonight with the Erectus DAO AMA at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Please join again so that we can show some support for Mandy as she does her first ever X Space. Your time is your most bullish. What? Your time is your most important, Your time is your most valuable asset. Hopefully this was worth investing it into. Thank you everyone who gifted memberships, and thank you everyone who did super chats. This is really exciting to be here with you guys. We got really good times ahead of us. Hopefully y'all are patient and understand the importance of conviction. I will see you guys in in the X space with Poseidon. It's not pre-recorded, damn it.